Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Francisco Uriostegui, and today is Monday, March 20th, 2023. Here's your nightly news update. March 20th marks the first day of spring for the Northern Hemisphere. The vernal equinox fully arrives later this afternoon at 5:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, marking the end of winter and the start of spring. Equinoxes occur twice a year, once in spring and once in the fall. During the spring equinox, the sun's rays cross along the Earth's equator, ending winter in the Northern Hemisphere and ending summer in the Southern. Happy spring, Knights. Authorities are searching for two boaters who have gone missing after sailing in choppy waters in Lake Eloise in Winter Haven, Florida. Jeffrey Marrero and Orlando Ortiz reportedly jumped into the water to rescue Ortiz's girlfriend. Velky Velasquez was attempting to tie the anchor to the boat but was struggling against the choppy seas, prompting the men to jump in and help. The two men were separated from the boat and have not been seen since the incident Saturday evening. Authorities believe the men may have drowned after being unable to locate them through extensive search and rescue efforts. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd released a statement in a press conference on Sunday.
We're searching for these two missing gentlemen as if they were our brothers or our children, and we'll continue to look for them.
Two deadly shootings occurred over the weekend in Miami Beach, causing a state of emergency declaration as well as a curfew during spring break. Last night, a man was arrested and charged with first-degree murder after opening fire on the block of 11th Street near Ocean Avenue. According to surveillance footage of the area, the man Dontavius Leonard Polk of Fort Lauderdale opened fire at around 3 a.m. into a crowd and shot two people. One person died while the other was taken to the hospital with injuries but is expected to recover. 48 hours earlier, another shooting occurred along Ocean Drive where another person was killed, leaving another injured. Both suspects are in custody. Miami Beach had a curfew last night until 6 a.m. this morning. All other activities will be held as planned, according to Miami officials. An institute at Central Florida's Research Park flies under the radar with its great innovative technology. UCF's Institute for Simulation and Training is like no other simulation school in the country. UCF Knightly News reporter Grant Wheeler tells us more about the school's special approach.
UCF's Institute for Simulation and Training doesn't operate like the other simulation institutes around the nation. It brings in students from all disciplines into its graduate program, instead of just accepting students from a specific school of study. Graduate Program Director for UCF's Institute for Simulation and Training, Dr. Gaith Rabadi, says it's what makes the program unique.
At UCF, the Modeling and Simulation School is actually not part of engineering and it's not part of sciences. It is under the College of Graduate Studies. Because of its nature, because it's interdisciplinary, where we take students from different backgrounds, from different educational backgrounds.
With its graduate program, the Institute is working on various technologies such as drone technology and facial recognition. Here I am over in Research Park, right outside UCF's Institute for Simulation and Training, where they have developed technologies such as facial recognition to match missing children's faces with their biological parents. Director and professor for the School of Modeling, Simulation, and Training, Dr. Grace Bohenick, says there's a legacy with modeling and simulation here at UCF.
Back to the origins of the institute and now the school, but 40 years. So you have a legacy here of strengths around modeling and simulation, again, applications in defense that are now being deployed in energy, they're deployed in K through 12 educations.
Bohenick says more and more federal agencies like Homeland Security and Space Force are joining their research community, which allows them to collaborate with each other on important research topics. In Orlando, Grant Wheeler, UCF Nightly News.
The diversity across disciplines is one of the reasons why the Institute for Simulation and Training continues to grow. To learn more information, you can visit their website at ist.ucf.edu. Taylor Swift began her long-awaited Eras Tour this weekend in Glendale, Arizona. The opening night broke the record for the most attended female concert in history with 69,000 fans in attendance. This record was previously held by Madonna for her Who's That Girl World Tour in 1987, where she performed for 63,000 fans. Swift will perform 52 shows across 16 cities with a show length of approximately 3 hours. Swift will stop in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium from the April 13th through the 15th. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. It is a chilly day here in Central Florida. Today's high is 69 degrees with clear skies and a 0% chance of rain. Tonight the low is a chilly 47 degrees with a 4% chance of rain. It's a cold start back to class today after a warm spring break. Tomorrow's high is 78 degrees with a partly sunny sky and 4% chance of rain. Much warmer than previous days, but you might want to hold on to that jacket. And that's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at UCF Knightly News. And check back here tomorrow for another Nightly News update. I'm Francisco Uriostegui, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.